How did a factory worker's son become a world champion? Lionel Andres Messi was born in a middle-class family in Rosario. The world considers him the best footballer of the present times. There is a whole story of how Messi, who came from a middle-class family, made his name in the world of football. It is time to get lost in this story. Lionel Messi's biggest dream has come true. Argentina has won the World Cup for the third time by defeating France in the final of the FIFA World Cup 2022. The author of this miracle is Lionel Messi, who made the team champion on his own and fulfilled Argentina's dream after 36 years. Argentina, a country with a population of about 5 crore in the southernmost part of South America, is rejoicing today. Football is the most watched sport in the world, whose World Cup victory has created history in Argentina. Every citizen of Argentina stands with a person who has relived their dream again, which is the biggest identity of that country in the world, who gave new hope to a scattered country. His name is Lionel Messi. If we look at the history of Argentina, this country has always struggled with political and economic difficulties. Democracy came to Argentina in the year 1983. Before that, it happened about 6 times that the government was formed, but the army staged a coup and took over the power. Democracy came to Argentina in 1983, which remained intact. After 1983, when Argentina was moving forward for getting old W sometime after this, on the 24th of June 1987, a child was born here. Lionel Andres Messi was born in a middle-class family of Rosario. The world considers him the best footballer of the present time. There is a whole story of how Messi, who came from a middle-class family, made his mark in the world of football. It is time to get lost in this story. Lionel Messi's father worked in a factory while his mother worked as a cleaner. However, there was an atmosphere of football in the house because his father also coached the club. In such a situation, Lionel Messi himself joined the club at the age of 5, where he learned the basics of this game. At the age of 8, Messi changed his club and joined Newell Old Boys Club. But after some time, an incident happened which surprised everyone. At the age of 11, Lionel Messi was diagnosed with a disease called growth hormone deficiency. If this disease had affected Messi, then perhaps the world would not have met such a great footballer. In this disease, the progress of any person stops. If Messi had come under its grip at the age of 11, he would have remained a dwarf. At that time, the family did not even have enough money to bear the expenses. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi's growth as a footballer was continuing. River Plate said to keep Messi with them, but they could not afford Messi's medicines. Meanwhile, Messi's luck changed. Football club Barcelona was keeping an eye on young children at that time who were doing wonders in football. This is done in small towns, schools, college, and different clubs under talent hunt. When Carles Radzak, sporting director of Barcelona Football Club, found out about Lionel Messi, the club signed him. They also said that they would pay for his medicines and treatment. The only condition was that Messi had to leave Argentina and shift to Barcelona. The family agreed to this, and thus began Lionel Messi's professional football career. The year 2001 to 2002 was spent in settling in Europe and completing the formalities of club transfer. But he was selected in Barcelona B team, during which he scored at least 1 goal in almost every match. In this way, he scored a total of 35 goals in 30 matches in the season. At the age of 14, Lionel Messi was a part of this team and kept moving forward. Messi was earning name in the small league and was getting at the age of 17. Lionel Messi made his debut for Barcelona club in 2004-05. He became the 3rd youngest player to play football for Barcelona. On May 1st, 2005, Lionel Messi scored his first goal for the senior team. On June 24th, Lionel Messi signed his contract with Barcelona as a senior player, and what happened after that is history. By defeating France on Sunday, Argentina's Lionel Messi's name has been registered in the list of greatest players like Pele and Diego Maradona. This debate will also come to an end as to who is the greatest among Maradona and Messi. Messi's every wound of not being able to win a title for the country will also be healed. Messi, who has won the Ballon d'Or 7 times, European Golden Shoes a record 6 times, a record 35 titles with Barcelona, 474 goals in La Liga, and scored the most 672 goals for a club, Barcelona, has always had the pang of not being able to win the World Cup. He knows that this is his last chance and he does not want to leave any stone unturned to make it memorable. When Argentina won the World Cup for the last time in 1986, Maradona became a god for the country. The only one who came close to him was Messi, but due to not being able to win the World Cup, fingers were raised on his greatness every now and then. Fingers were also raised when Germany defeated Argentina by 1 goal in the final in 2014. Questions were also raised when Saudi Arabia registered an unexpected win over Messi's team in the very first match of this World Cup. That defeat acted as a lifesaver for Argentina and Messi. Match after match, the performance of both improved, and after defeating the previous runner-up Croatia in a one-sided semi-final, they reached the final of football's biggest summer. Messi was also the architect of this victory, who scored the first goal on a penalty in the 34th minute and then played the role of architect in both the goals of Julian Alvarez. Messi became the savior for his countrymen struggling with economic instability and immersed the whole of Argentina in the celebration of victory. Messi's World Cup journey started in 2006. Until now, he has played the most number of 25 matches. He has scored the most number of 11 goals for Argentina in the history of World Cup. Defying age, he has scored 4 goals in this World Cup, played the role of mastermind in 2, and has won 3 Most Valuable Player awards. Born in a football-loving family in Rosario in 1987, when Messi played football for the first time with his brothers in the courtyard of the house, no one would have thought that one day his name would be included among the greatest players of the world. This star striker of Paris Saint-Germain, who has won almost all the titles for Barcelona, started his club career with Barcelona in 2004 at the age of 17. He won his first Ballon d'Or at the age of 22. Before leaving Barcelona in August 2021, he had made almost all the records of club football in his name. Messi made his World Cup debut in 2006 in Germany in a group match against Serbia and Montenegro, which Maradona was also present on the field to watch. 18-year-old Messi came on the field as a substitute in the 75th minute, when Argentina won the gold medal in football in the Beijing Olympics 2008. Expectations from Messi increased in the 2010 World Cup. Argentina was defeated by Germany in the quarter-finals, and Messi could not score a single goal in 5 matches. 4 years later, Messi, who single-handedly took the team to the finals in Brazil, could not hold back his tears when his team lost by 1 goal. After this, in 2018, in the first knockout match in Russia, France defeated Argentina 4-3, and 2 out of 3 goals were scored by Messi. In the last 4 years, this great player had only one dream: to win the World Cup. After the victory in the quarterfinals, Messi himself said, "Diego is watching us from the sky and inspiring us to win the World Cup. Hopefully he will keep doing this till the last match." Lionel Messi has fulfilled his and his country's biggest dream. Argentina is dancing in joy. In India too, millions of Lionel Messi fans are dancing in joy. Lionel Messi is now the world champion.